According to a joint US-German statement, the US plans to deploy long-range weapons in Germany by 2026. This includes Tomahawk cruise missiles, SM-6 anti-aircraft missiles, and hypersonic weapons. Chancellor Olaf Scholz called the deployment of US weapons in Germany a deterrent and war prevention factor.
We always think about the security of our country and the North Atlantic Alliance. This implies being strong enough, spending enough, and doing the right things. This includes, of course, air defense and deterrence capabilities.
The Kremlin reacted to the decision of Washington and Berlin to deploy US long-range weapons in Germany in an unexpectedly aggressive manner. Deputy Federal Foreign Minister Ryabkov said that Moscow would develop a military response to such actions, and Putin's spokesman Peskov promised to aim Russian long-range missiles at European capitals. NATO and EU countries were actively working on strengthening their defense capabilities and increasing military aid to Ukraine. Russia is organizing sabotage, disinformation campaigns, and even assassinations. The CNN reported an attempted assassination on Armin Pepperger, head of the major German defense concern Rheinmetall. Thanks to joint actions of American and German special services, it was prevented. According to CNN sources, the assassination attempt on Pepperger was part of Moscow's plan to eliminate the heads of defense companies that produce weapons for Ukraine.
We know about the situations with those who sold us weapons in Bulgaria and with the mining of enterprises in the Czech Republic and in Bulgaria, and the exposure of a family of intelligence agents of the Russian Federation who set up a company in the Czech Republic and used its capabilities to monitor the development of the situation around the transfer of weapons to Ukraine, and then possibly involved in the explosions of the warehouses.
NATO is preparing programs to counter hybrid threats from Russia and other countries. The US Secretary of State said at the Alliance Summit in Washington, arson, sabotage, assassination attempts, disinformation and cyber attacks, all these actions of Moscow, according to Antony Blinken, are aimed at undermining the security and cohesion of the alliance. The final communiqué of the NATO summit in Washington says that hybrid operations against members of the bloc may reach the level at which Brussels will apply Article 5 of the North Atlantic Treaty. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Andriy Dmitrenko, UATV News.